The reason why we are like this and we traders, retail traders that are coming over like this is because of it's ego. In short, we are egomaniacs rather, especially male traders. We are egomaniacs. We have a lot of ego and it's bad because of you want to get hyped up that you caught 1:5, 1:10, 1:50. But nobody gives a shit if you catch 1:50. Nobody gives a rat's ass to get. Is who is profitable. See DAX for example, is doing 1:2 and is alright. Is who takes money from the markets. But we, for some reason, we want to catch that 1:2, and because of we have small capital most of the time. Then when it hits TP, I'll be like, bro, you see that you hear, bro, I caught 1:5, 1:10, or you hear, bro, Ricks, I use like 10 pips, I use like 15 pips, 10 pips stop loss, and target long 1:10. We also have the one of lot size. Bro, not can better lot when you never feel know yourself, you don't know how much you can handle. You feel use 10 loss, now maybe just go 1 pip stop loss and you're down $100 already. Nobody gives a shit whether your risk to reward is 1:2. Are you profitable? That's what everybody's looking at. That's what you are supposed to be looking at.
Access granted.
So guys, today is Friday, right? And this is just a quick update. I know I've not been dropping videos for the past a month and indiscipline, but not necessarily because also service has been keeping me jumping about here and there. But now I'm stable and I hope I keep coming back to doing more content like this. So this is just me giving you an update and also trying to motivate and also try to point out some things that I have been doing wrong over the past week, over the past months. I've not been recording. I know, right? So the first thing is that my mentor just kept banging and kept banging on my head. Just kept calling me and we're talking and all that stuff, asking me questions, and I'm like, this guy is already seeing money. Sometimes in a day he makes like 2K a day. Like I barely see him lose because he's trading only one pair and he's doing alright. You get US30 and he only trades like short term 230. That's first spike and then maybe can enter again later by like 4. But now that I shifted to 330, the same thing. Every day he sends me screenshots. I can put the screenshots here, but I don't know if you will agree. Every day he sends me screenshots of trades that he's withdrawing. Like, bro, it's not, and it says that he's teaching me for free also. So I have to use this opportunity very well, right? Because he's my guy. Kept telling me I should write down a list of things down to do this week, my game plan for the week. I did not really understand until he explained it for me well. He explained my game plan for the week, like what do I have to achieve? What am I doing to achieve that? How am I staying? And then I should be writing down things. I should be writing down things that I did well, and also like a checkbook. For example, did I react badly to a losing trade? How was I during a trade, right? So all those things I put into perspective and I wrote it down, and I started following it just this week, funny enough, because I've been indisciplined for a while and I'm trying to get out of that place. Last month I was kind of profitable, right? But starting of this month, things were happening, so I was down, right? But I came back this week and now I'm up 4% on my account, on my accounts. So yeah, speaking of my accounts, I have 2 accounts now because I realized that I might be on a losing streak on one particular account, and one particular pay, and that pay is giving me joy. But some others I'll always be on break even because one is losing while one is winning, right? So I have to split the accounts. I trade only 2 pairs, gold and gbpjpy. So I split gbpjpy on one pair on one account and another gold on another account, making it 2, right? Right now I'm draw down on my gold, like really bad, because this week I was still messing up on just gold for some reason. My GG, I don't know, I just had more stability with GG because I backtasted more than gold, right? So that's why I have more and my win rate is high on GJ, but not really that high on gold, which by the way I'm still working on. I'm going to work on it this weekend and come back to you from Monday with new content and the upgrade and the updates I've gotten. I wrote down things that mistakes that I've made this month and others. I wrote down mistakes that I made this month, and I realized that in my analyze from my laptop, for my phone, I tend to lose because I'm not seeing everything well, right? So I had to decide that I had to make this a discipline, because sometimes I might analyze the charts on a Monday and I'm not analyze the chart again until like Wednesday, Thursday, if it does not come to my entry. And that thing kills me, because when the market is changing, I don't adapt fast, right? So I had to find a way to come online every single day and check the charts at least close to London session. So these are like quick things I had to ask myself, because he was asking me that day, what have you learned so far from today's trading? Do you journal your trades? And I realized that I was journaling and I was not journaling. I was just, some days I would journal, some days I would not journal, some days I would journal, some days I would journal, and it was very bad. It was always making everything messed up for me and all that stuff, right? So I started to start journaling like early this month. I was still messing up and all that stuff, but after a while I realized something, that there is a thing that always make me lose. I'm saying that, why is it that I hold to TP? Sorry, I hold to SL, but I don't hold to TP. And always my TP is always very, very far. I'm always making my TP very, very far. Like, I'm targeting 1:5, 1:10, 1:7. I've not gotten 1:3, 1:2 well. I'm targeting 1:5. And then my SL always get hit. And then also when I shift my SL to break even, sometimes it comes back there and taps me out and then still goes in my direction. I'll show you guys a couple of trades that happen like that, right? Most traders have this thing, right? And it plays with their emotions a lot. At least for me, the fact that I might be in a trade, right? I'm not targeting 1:5. Targeting 1:5, 1:5, 1:10, 1:6, 1:7, all that kind of stuff, right? And then when it gets to 1:3, I'm seeing big numbers and I'm panicking. Oh God, what if you come back to my list? Once you come back, I'll not start shooting stop loss, and then you get to stop me out, right? And then still move my direction again. I'll start forcing entries, and I'll lose, right? So I don't know for others, but I feel like somebody's out there that's like me, right? Then, so like I was saying, we have like 3 things that is mostly affecting us. That ego. Number 1, we want that big win, that risk to reward that is long. I will cut a 1:10. It's always nice to tell your guy, my cash 1:10. Even if you know withdraw, I cash 1:10. Yeah. And then, that being said, I now had to make sure that I put things in order. I cannot be doing 1:3, and when I shift my stop loss, it comes and hit me back. Sorry, 1:5, 1:10. And when I shift my stop loss, it comes and hit me back. Like, why? It will be standard 1:3, 1:3, stop loss, take profit. Stop loss, take profit. I don't care about whatever I get to. I don't care whether I left a lot on the table. I don't really care, because I realize that the reason why we are like this, and we traders, retail traders that are coming over like this, is because of, is it 3 things? Let's say 3 things. Number 1 is ego. In short, we are egomaniacs, rather, especially the male traders. We are egomaniacs. We have a lot of ego. We have a lot of ego in our body, and it's bad because of, number 1, like I was saying, you want to get hyped up that you cut 1:5, 1:10, 1:50. But nobody gives a shit if you catch 1:50. Nobody gives a rat's ass. You get, is who is profitable. See DAX, for example, is doing 1:2 and is alright, right? Is who takes money from the markets, they maintain. But we, for some reason, we want to catch that 1:2, and because we have small capital most of the time, we want to catch that distance. So, right, 1:3 was okay for me. But before, I used to target 1:5, 1:10. Then when it hits TP, I'll be like, bro, yo, you see that you hear, bro, I caught 1:5, 1:10. Or you hear, bro, Rix, I use like 100, like 10 pips. I use like 15 pips. Sorry, I used yes, I used like 15 pips stop loss, right? And target long 1 to 10, right? We also have the one of lot size. Bro, that can better lot, that can better lot, that can better lot. That can better lot when you never feel know yourself. You don't know how much you can handle. You feel use 10 loss, now maybe just go 1 pip stop loss and you're down $100 already, and you're like, bro, you get that's another thing. I use 1 lot on gold, I use 10 lots on gold, I use 100 lots on, bro. Here's the thing about it, nobody gives a shit, especially for the risk to reward. Nobody gives a shit whether your risk to reward is 1 or 2. Are you profitable? That's what everybody's looking at. That's what you are supposed to be looking at. And then another one is the money part, right? That's okay, I made so amount. Even if you did not withdraw it, I made $400 on this trade. When I heard that, and I say, okay, I'm going to try it out this week, but I'm doing 1 to 3 because I realized that when it goes to 1 to 3, from there, that's when I start getting panics, right? I start feeling somehow shift up load and every kind of stuff, right? So I did that, right? Because of my journal, I was journaling, so I did that, and I noticed that I was now more peaceful with my trades. 1 to 3 hits go, and then also I also did this: no shifting of stop loss. It's either stop loss or take profits. No break even, no shifting until you hit one of them. Because statistics, I check statistics, and it says that sometimes when you enter a trade, it can go back to break even before you go to the direction. It stops you out. Your win rate reduces because of that. So I'm out here saying I'm going to just keep risking, doing my thing, trying to get better at my entries, not panicking, not being afraid. And I realized that I started doing 1 to 3. I started having peace of mind, right? I started having peace of mind. I'm not struggling anymore, and I know it will continue to be this way, because if I just keep on, now I made 6% today. So even if I lose, I need to lose 6 times to be able to lose all the money I made just today alone, right? I went from 5% drawdown this week to 6% to 4% profit this week. So that means you know how much I have made. How many percent I have made in total, right? But that's not, well, we move, we get better, and next week I hope next week gets better and better by all means. It's really bad to see that I was just struggling previously, and now I'm catching good moves, and I wanted to stay this way. I know that losing streaks will come, I know losing streaks will come and all that stuff, I know for sure, but I need to always be positive, that I always bounce back. And if I keep my risk management the way it is right now, I'm pretty sure I will do well. I'm pretty sure I'll withdraw before the end of December. I'm pretty sure I'm going to withdraw, right? So that's that for today. If I have any more things, I'm going to share it, right? But for now, right now, I'm on 4% profit on my gbpjpy account, and I'm down bad on my gold. But notice what happened just now. I said I'm a 4% draw final corrected to profits. It's done in our subconscious also that we tend to want to go towards the losing side than more of the winners, right? What if this trade lost? We barely say what if this trade hits TP, right? And it happens in our day-to-day life because of what we see also. Every time you say I be poor man, wretched, or God, poor, all those things also, I feel like it's also affecting us on the long run because of repetition. So I feel like we should start repeating good things instead. Repeating good things, which is hard because the devil does not want it, which is hard. So I feel like we should start repeating good things more often than what we do, right? So that's that for now. Catch you guys later. Preparing for other things. Let me go and cook my good chop first. So guys, today is Saturday, the weekend before I drop the video, which might drop today, right? I'm going to talk about a little thing, right, and check out things that I've done so far this week that makes a lot of sense, and the ones that I need to work on. Yeah, give me a second. This mic this week, oh god. So yeah, this week I wrote some things on this list that I'm going to be checking out because I have only one phone and I cannot use. So I'm going to ask myself a couple of questions and then answer them. Also, these are the things that helped me since I started following them early this week. I usually do them every day, but now I'm going to do them this week, this whole week, right? To check everything and cross check everything. So the first question is, did I follow my POI rule? And the answer is yes for that. The answer is yes. I actually followed everything. The places I marked to follow, I followed everything without breaking any of them. I entered, especially on gbpjpy, I entered without hesitation when it got to my points. And sometimes I set limits, so it just tags me in already. Yeah. Second one is, did I overextend any TP emotionally? Okay, this one is kind of tricky because I almost did. I did not. I control myself, but that thought of it's going to where I wanted it to go to, right, was like 1:4, 1:5, yeah, and it actually got to that point. But I stuck to my 1:3. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I almost extended my TP, breaking my own rule, but I did not. Throughout this week, I stuck to my 1:3, and I played it out correctly, and I did everything according to my trading plan. But the loss is valid or emotional. Okay, I had only two losses this week on gbpjpy, right? And one of the losses was not valid because I would have stayed out of that trade, right? And what loss could have been avoided? That particular loss could have been avoided because the reason why I say it could have been avoided was because this trade came, right? That's me, went down 1:1. They started coming back with high, strong momentum to ease me out. Yeah, I did not close the trade. I closed a little position, and then I now open another position again. When it got to that point, I put another position again, saying, let me know, let me allow it to go. If not, I'd have lost maybe like 0.5%, but I lost completely 1% because of that nonsense that I did, which I would have just stayed out of completely because it had already moved and started coming back during the Asia session. So definitely it was going to stop me out, but I started using hope to follow it, and that hope is what caused that loss. Because if I had just closed, I would have minimized the damage. And in forex, you need to learn to minimize damage, right? But at the same time, I would say I wanted to just allow myself to do CP to SL, but I had already closed the trade. So why would I be opening another position again, hoping that it goes my direction? That's one. And then for next week's list, one thing I want to improve on, right? What's not to improve on is an analysis was marking my liquidity points better, especially on gold. My liquidity points on gold, I need to actually mark it very well. One rule I refuse to break this week. The rule I refuse to break this week is TP to SL. That is one of the rules. I'm not breaking that rule. That's one of the rules. And the second rule again is I will not trade Asian session. I will not enter a trade, even if it's 1 minute to London session. No, I will not enter a trade, even if it's 1 minute to London session. I will wait. If I don't wait, the charts will make mess of me. Trading will make mess of me. So I will wait, bro, because that's what happened to me a lot of times. I did not wait for this thing, so I have to also want to wait. And also, I will never enter a trade if I don't analyze on my laptop to see everything well before I start going to my phone to check everything. Then, how was my energy level for last week? Well, I was kind of overhyped after one trade on Friday. I took on Friday, just went, tapped me in, and then came back immediately to hit my TP. I was overhyped, but I had to calm down. I had to calm myself down, calm my nerves down, because I started being like, oh, more, calm down. So my energy level was way over 10 at that trade. I was on the winning streak, so I don't want to be situation that I'm overhyped at winning streak, and then when I enter losing streak, when I'm losing a trade or losing 2 trades in a day, right, and I'm panicking. So my personal goals for the week, right, is to remain focused and trade my setups, trade my strategy to the letter, do not break anyone. That's my original focus for the week. And like I said here, a perfect system without discipline is equals failure. Anyways, this was the thing that my mentor was asking me, right? So I had to follow them. I had to follow it, and well, I started following this stuff. I started getting better. Also, journal your trades. I will always journal my trades. Always. So my total profit for this week on my gbpjpy account, right, is $530 something. Yeah, I will show it here on the screen. Here's it on the screen. This side of the screen. Check it out here. $530. Why for hey, for gold, my gold account, bro, is down bad because of that liquidity that was sweeping me out, and me not analyzing well on my laptop. I was using my phone, entering trades before London session starts. All that just made everything weird. But for real though, I know for a fact that if I consistently stay the way I am, handle my emotions right and everything, I'm definitely sure I'm going to be profitable on the long run. Trading is a long-term game. We all know, we all say these things. But if we don't actually be consistent, there's nowhere we are going. And I want you guys to follow along on the journey. I'm not doing road to $1 million. I'm starting like everybody. I'm doing road to becoming profitable first. It's who is profitable that can now do road to 1 million. That, at least to me, I have those big dreams in my head. I believe in all those dreams, and I believe I can make it. But I'm doing it for a person starting out and a person who is at my level also. Because bro, I'm lucky to have found somebody that will actually like hold my hand, right? Telling me, motivating me, showing me stuff that I know that is actually real now. Yeah, I know that's actually real now, so I'm just lucky. And most of it might not be the same and kind of expensive. And the person I met happened to craves to have more knowledge, and as he's doing it, he's also trying to put me on. And all this is for free. I'm not sure you will get the kind of treatment I'm getting for free if you don't pay at least $500 to get. So one day I'm going to do the same thing that he did for me, for somebody else. But for now, we keep moving with him, man. Hoping things get better as I go. And things are getting better, definitely. This will get better soon and soon and soon. So this is just me saying, study, stay disciplined, stay grounded on what you started. And it's not because of money. You started to get freedom. Yes, money comes with the freedom, but you need to be a valuable person first. That is by being disciplined. Because if you're disciplined in trading, I feel like you can be disciplined in a lot of things, right? So that's you building your character, building yourself, building your emotions, building your. Do you understand? So trading teaches us a lot of things. So we are all in this process together. So stay grounded, work hard, study hard, show up every day, and one day you're gonna get better. Because I'm now seeing a clear path as I'm moving with this, and I know it's gonna get better as we go. And always remember, renew your mind.